Okay, the last video ended with me talking about till July last year, but I'm going to back up. They did have all of their shots annually, and I did have them did the Embark DNA test on them. I wanted to see how much wolf content they had. When that came back, I didn't know that I did the health genetic testing thing as well, and he and Oakland, and actually all four, do have the MDR1 gene. I didn't know anything about what that was at the time. I do now. If your dog has the MDR1 gene, please do your research because there are certain medications that they do not need to have because it can cause seizures. Some of those medications are found in your flea and tick and your heartworm preventative. So we took them off the flea and tick and heartworm preventative for that reason. And luckily, Raider is the only one that has seizures. And we don't know if that's what's caused any of it, but for me, that's what I chose to do. Okay, we'll go back to last year. He actually went about 6 months and did not have a seizure. I mean, to our knowledge, and I used to work away from the home, so there are probably seizures that he had that we missed. And I'm not with him 24/7. I do have to go to the grocery store and do things away from the house. But last year in July, we'd gone on vacation and had a dog sitter, and everything was fine. And we came home on a Sunday, and we thought he was just mad at us. He wouldn't have anything to do with us. He just laid around, wouldn't eat. We thought he was just mad because we left him for 4 days. Still wouldn't eat. Monday, Tuesday, I took him to the vet. He was just laying around, just was not himself for a 4-year-old dog. Vet couldn't figure out what was wrong. They gave him fluids. He was dehydrated. Just couldn't, nothing came back in his blood work. Everything was fine. Didn't know, just sent him home, said, try to get him to eat. I finally did get him to eat some eggs at one time. I boiled chicken for a week. That was the only thing he would eat. But it wasn't very much, and he just wasn't doing any better. He ended up going to the vet twice that week, and then on Saturday morning, he woke up, and he was paralyzed. He couldn't walk. Sorry, y'all. He couldn't walk. He couldn't get up. He couldn't sit up. His eyes were just jumping out of his head, twitching. I looked it up. I don't remember the term now. I'd have to go look. But I'm running out of time for this one, so we're fixing to have to go to part 3. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry.